The Noida International Airport Limited, which is progressing towards its completion target by the end of next year, plans to commence constructing the dedicated freight facility it is developing with AI SATs. The company's CEO, Christoph Schnellmann, told Financial Express that the groundbreaking ceremony will take place in a couple of days' time. This is Rohit for Financial Express.
Today's a big day for us because today we were able to announce that IATA has allotted the three-letter code DXN to Noida International Airport. And for us, this is a strong endorsement and another strong sign that development on Noida International Airport is progressing at full steam. Over the past couple of months, we've seen the infrastructure continue to rise out of the ground. So the passenger terminal is now up. Work on the second level is underway. We're putting in place the structural steel that will support the roof. The ATC tower is now over 30 meters high and works on various other elements and infrastructures continue at the airport. We've also been progressing well. I'm incredibly pleased with the partners we've been able to select and to onboard, who will provide some of this key infrastructure for the airport that will help us operate the airport in terms of providing fuel, in terms of the airport hotel, in terms of cargo handling and other key operational processes.
Right, and what is the level at which the runway has been completed till now, and how long would it take for you to complete the runway and start the first trial flights on that runway?
So works on the runway, the taxiway are in full swing across the entire length. Now, if you look at how a runway is constructed, it's a bit like a pastry, so there's many different layers. We've now started with the lowest pavement layer, and that work will continue over the next couple of months. Proving flights, test flights, calibration flights will start once the infrastructure is in place, once the equipment is in place, the instrument landing system is in place, the nav aids are in place, and the appropriate procedures have been defined.
Any rough timeline for the first proving flights?
Again, many things need to fall into place. Many partners need to be ready for a proving flight or a test flight to make sense. Typically, we'll see one of these test flights take place several months before the commencement of commercial operations at the airport.
What about the hospitality district, the 70 acres that have been earmarked for this hospitality district? The tenders, I believe, are out now. What kind of a response have you received from hospitality partners for this particular area?
So we've started with tenders, and we've started with the selection of partners for hospitality, for retail, for lounges and other services within the passenger terminal building. We've reached an agreement with the Roseate Hotels, who will develop a first hotel outside the terminal building, and this will anchor further commercial real estate development on the airport premises.
And what about the actual hospitality district, the main aerocity of the Noida International Airport?
So we've awarded a first concession. We've reached an agreement initially with the Roseate Hotels, who will build an initial airport hotel that will anchor the development of the commercial district on the airport. And I think further projects will be communicated and will be announced as and when.
So there are participants for the other plots that are left at the hospitality district.
So the airport hotel is there. That's it, and there's space, or there's room to further develop this.
What kind of a technology integration are we looking at this new airport? What kind of a role would AI and other technologies play?
We have a unique opportunity to develop a new airport on the green field, and part of that opportunity means we can deploy new technologies that, in as much as possible, help digitalize the passenger experience, help bring some of these airports processes, let's say, from the airport into the palm of your hands, and allow you to use your mobile or other devices to help you complete your journey through the airport. So we've identified, we're working with a number of strong partners on this digitalization journey. So ICAD, our master systems integrator, CETA, Amadeus will provide important technology to help us curate this passenger experience.
Would it be a completely seamless walk-through terminal experience in which a passenger would not need to stop at any point and can be frisked and checked via body scanners and all? Are we talking about those technologies as well?
So we're excited about the potential of Digiatra, which has been deployed now at many airports across the nation, so that we will be bringing that to Noida as well. So you will have the opportunity to travel through the airport, clearing many of these touch points without having to show your ID or your travel documents if you're registered with Digiatra.
One last question is that how many airlines have shown interest and what kind of international participation are you looking forward to in terms of passengers and cargo, both for this particular airport?
So we're designing an airport, both in the passenger space as well as in the cargo space, that will be able to accommodate domestic traffic as well as international traffic. The interest from carriers has been strong, the interest from domestic carriers has been strong, the interest from international carriers is there as well. We expect the majority of traffic initially to be serving domestic destinations, but we will be able to serve international destinations as well.
Has any cargo company taken any land or any parcel nearby or inside the airport terminal for their own warehousing needs till now? For cargo?
We've entered into a partnership with AISATS, who will be now developing a cargo terminal as well as infrastructure, ultimately across 80 acres of space on the airport. We expect within the next few days to be breaking ground with AISATS, and we'll see then this cargo precinct develop over the months ahead.
Thank you, Christoph.